Hey everyone, Ayeli here, and let's talk pixels. Remember when 1080p was the holy grail? Good times, but we've moved on, haven't we? 1440p is the sweet spot now. Higher resolution, smoother gameplay, it's just plain better. But, and this is a big but, you need the GPU horsepower to back it up. That's where Nvidia's RTX 40 series comes in. This ain't your older sibling's graphics card. We're talking serious architectural upgrades, DLSS 3 frame generation wizardry, more on that later, and enough raw power to melt your face. Metaphorically, of course. So, today we're breaking down the entire RTX 40 series lineup. 4090, 4080, 4070T, 4070, 4060T, and yes, even the 4060. Let's dive in. Alright, let's address the elephant in the room, the RTX 4090. This thing is an absolute unit, and I'm not just talking about the size. We're talking 24 gigabytes of GDDR6X memory, a ludicrous amount of CUDA cores, and enough power consumption to make your electric company send you a fruit basket. This card laughs in the face of 1440p, spitting out frame rates that'll make your monitor sweat. But here's the thing, the 4090 at 1440p is like using a chainsaw to cut butter. You're paying a premium for performance that you're not even going to fully utilize at this resolution. It's also a beast for 4K gaming and content creation, but for pure 1440p gaming, there are more sensible options. Next up we have the RTX 4080, and on paper, this looks like the 1440p champion, right? I mean, it's got the 40 series DNA, a healthy dose of VRM, and a price tag that's still pretty hefty, but hey, no one ever said performance was cheap. And you know what? It delivers. The 4080 chews through 1440p gaming with ease, pumping out impressive frame rates in demanding titles. You can expect to hit that sweet 144Hz refresh rate in most games, with settings cranked up, and even with ray tracing enabled, it holds its own. But the 4080 finds itself in a bit of a weird spot. It's not quite the overkill of the 4090, but it's also not the most budget-friendly option. It's a great option for gamers who want top-tier 1440p performance and are willing to pay a premium for it. Okay, let's talk about the RTX 4070T, a card that has sparked a lot of debate in the tech community. This GPU has been the center of attention for both its performance and its price point. Some say it's a great value proposition, while others feel it's a bit overpriced for what it offers. The opinions are quite divided, making it a hot topic among tech enthusiasts. The 4070T is essentially a slightly toned-down version of the 4080, with a few compromises here and there to bring the price down. It shares many of the same features, but at a more accessible price point. But don't let that fool you, this card can still pack a punch. It's designed to handle demanding games and applications with ease. At 1440p, the 4070T delivers a fantastic gaming experience. The performance is smooth, and the visuals are stunning, making it a favorite for many gamers. You can expect to hit that sweet 144Hz in most titles with high settings, and even with ray tracing on, it holds its own surprisingly well. The card's capabilities are impressive, to say the least. The 4070T sits in a very competitive price bracket, with some strong contenders from both Nvidia and AMD. This makes the decision even more challenging for potential buyers. It's a good option for gamers who want a great 1440p experience without breaking the bank. If you're looking for a balance between performance and cost, the 4070T might just be the card for you. Alright, let's talk about the RTX 4070, a card that aims to strike a balance between performance and price. And you know what? It does a pretty darn good job. The 4070 is a solid performer at 1440p, delivering smooth frame rates in most games with high settings. You might have to dial back the ray tracing settings a bit to maintain those buttery smooth frame rates, but overall, it's a very capable card. The 4070 really shines when it comes to value. It's priced very competitively, especially compared to the higher-end cards in the 40 series lineup. It's the card for gamers who want a great 1440p experience without breaking the bank. It's also a good choice for those who are upgrading from an older GPU and want a significant performance boost. for gamers who want a taste of the 40 series performance without breaking the bank. Okay, let's talk about the RTX 4060, the most affordable card in the 40 series lineup. This card has been generating a lot of buzz, especially among budget-conscious gamers who are eager to upgrade their rigs without breaking the bank. This is the card that's supposed to make 1440p gaming accessible to the masses, but can it really deliver on that promise? The expectations are high, and the competition is fierce. On paper, the 4060 is a bit of a mixed bag. While it boasts some impressive features, there are also some notable compromises that might make potential buyers think twice. It's got the lowest amount of VRAM of any 40 series card, and its CUDA core count isn't anything to write home about. These limitations could impact performance in more demanding games and applications. But hey, it's got that 40 series architecture, and it's priced pretty aggressively. This makes it an attractive option for those who want the latest tech without spending a fortune. At 1440p, the 4060 can handle most games, but you'll definitely have to make some sacrifices. High settings might be out of reach for the most demanding titles. Expect to dial back the settings to medium or even low in more demanding titles. And ray tracing is best left off entirely. This is a trade-off that many budget gamers might be willing to accept. It's trying to be the budget 1440p champion, but it's facing stiff competition from both AMD and Nvidia's own previous generation cards. These alternatives might offer better performance for a similar price. It's a card for gamers who are on a tight budget and want to experience 1440p gaming. If you're willing to make some compromises, the RTX 4060 could be the right choice for you. Alright, so we've gone through the entire RTX 40 series lineup from the overkill 4090 to the budget-friendly 4060. Each card has its own strengths and weaknesses, catering to different types of gamers and their specific needs. Now the big question, which one is right for you? It's not just about the specs, it's about what you need and what you can afford. When it comes to price to performance, the RTX 4070 and 4070 Ti are the standouts. They strike a perfect balance, offering high performance without breaking the bank. They offer a great balance of performance and value, making them ideal for most gamers looking to dominate at 1440p. Whether you're into fast-paced shooters or immersive RPGs, these cards can handle it all, making them ideal for most gamers looking to dominate at 1440p. The 4090 is overkill for 1440p, but if you're aiming for 4K or even 8K gaming, it's a beast. And the 4080, while powerful, is a tough sell considering its price. It's a great card, but you have to weigh if it's worth the extra cost. Ultimately, the best card for you depends on your budget, your gaming needs, and your tolerance for tweaking settings. Are you willing to spend more for top-tier performance, or do you prefer a balanced approach and your tolerance for tweaking settings? Some gamers love to fine-tune every detail, while others just want to plug and play. If you want the absolute best, money is no object, and you plan on pushing beyond 1440p, the 4090 is there. It's the ultimate choice for those who want no compromises. And you plan on pushing beyond 1440p, the 4090 is there. But remember, it's a significant investment. But for the vast majority of 1440p gamers, the 4070 and 4070 Ti offer the best bang for your buck. They provide excellent performance without the hefty price tag. The 4070 and 4070 Ti offer the best bang for your buck. They are versatile, powerful, and reasonably priced. Now go forth, choose your weapon, and game on. Whether you go for the 4070, 4070 Ti, or even the 4090, make sure it fits your gaming style and budget.